address here.
Inman, what's up, buddy? I thought that was your address. I thought I'd surprise you. I'm your Uber driver. Well, I thought it'd be a nice surprise. What kind of a friend are you, Inman?
Don't you do it! No! 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 No!
Cancellation confirmed.
Well, come on, at least leave a tip. You've been terminated. I gotta go find another job.
And I've got to find another Uber driver.
Yeah. Not again, not again, not again. God. A man can only take so much.
Cancellation confirmed.
I keep pushing on. I keep pushing on. I keep pushing on. I keep pushing on.
And now, the guys responsible for the 1994 outbreak of herpes in Las Vegas, Jimbo and Inman.
You write that?
No, I thought you did.
No, I think he just says what he wants because we don't pay him. I think we pay him with opportunity, I guess.
There you go. I guess
Supposedly.
so. Well, we can't call him a liar, I don't think. But anyways, welcome to episode number 3. He's Inman.
And he's Jimbo.
That's
and,
right.
Here we go. The cameras are going up. Here we go.
Making you wake up really quick. Friday, post-Chick Super Bowl. We hope you had an awesome Valentine's Day. Did you screw up this Valentine's or did you do good, Inman?
You know what? We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day because every day should be Valentine's Day.
Ah, nice. Smooth criminal right there.
Yeah, baby.
I had the perfect makeout mix, man. I had it set up with, I started off with Def Leppard, Love Bites, and then it went right into Scorpion, Still Loving You, and then for my finishing move, I did Slayer, South of Heaven, because that's where I was, baby. It was an awesome Valentine's Day. Jackie's going to stick with me for another one, too, I believe so.
I was glad you didn't say I went in to pour some sugar on me. I was like, oh, God. Getting a little disrespectful.
That's for the strip clubs, you know. And if you went to a strip club for your Valentine's, good for you.
Yeah.
Especially if your chick said, let's go to the strip club. What do you say? I still can't believe that you wouldn't let me earn a little cash with the Uber ride, man.
Man, you know, I was getting away for the weekend, you know, a little bit of business with King of the Cage. I was going to go to the airport, and then I'm like, man, I'm trying to get away from everybody, even you.
I noticed that, man. Lost my 3rd job in 1 month. Come on, people. Anyways, well, we'll keep it going. You know, I'm not a quitter. You know that. So, but we got a great show. We got some fun guests. As a matter of fact, I got to see Stoner Rob, man. I ran into him at his one of his favorite hangout places, his local hydroponics. And he said, Jimbo, come meet me for lunch. And it was a very interesting lunch. When Stoner Rob says he's having lunch, you know. Be very open-minded when it comes to lunch with Stoner Rob.
Chicharrones. And, you know, later on the show, Tony Kryptonite Lopez is going to be stopping by, our little special guest. But you didn't know he was stopping by when we did this interview, which was a very, very fun time. And fulfilling and gratifying, I should say. It was exciting moments. Look at Jimbo's face. That should tell it all. So make sure you're sticking around for that. But right now, this is you hanging out with Stoner Rob.
Yeah, enjoy. Scratch and sniff. I bet you wish it was. Here we are. We're getting ready to enjoy the good life with Stoner Rob, man. I'm going to catch up with him, and he said he's got a very special lunch for me. So come on, let's go. All right, Jimbo here with, what's your name, man?
Stoner Rob,
That's right, man. We're having a great time. Where are we?
Oh, at the one and only Good Life. This is where it all happens. It's the Good Life Green Production Studios, dude. Courtesy of the one and only Good Life app, okay?
All right.
This app's about to change the world. And did you notice how you get in here? Like, usually places you got to walk through like a corporation and stuff to get to where the brains are. You walk through a hydro shop to get to our brains of our operation.
How perfect is that, man?
That's how you do it, bro. You might as well pass some HPSs while you're making some S's with signs through them. Oh, we're dropping stuff.
That's all right.
Stoners
Drop
are
it like
up.
it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it with some pot.
I just say it was almost like finding Stoner Rob by becoming Toucan Sam. I just follow my nose. It always knows the smell of Stoner Rob,
It's
man.
either Stoner Rob's over here or somebody ran over a skunk, man. Like something happened in this area of the building.
Now I
dude.
thought you were gonna get me lunch, man. I thought we were meeting somewhere to have lunch. Are we gonna?
Yeah, I
are we gonna
brought
be-
lunch.
You
What are
did?
you, all bougie now? We have to go to Applebee's or something?
I was just a little curious. I didn't see any spread set up.
I'm giving you a stoner lunch, man. Here
We're
we
brown
go.
paper bagging it with Stoner
Brown
Rob.
bagging all day. We'll be eating lunch throughout this interview.
Oh,
but
okay.
I think what we're going to start with is we're going to let Jimbo get a little Latino with it. I know he used to have a little Latino.
Oh yeah, wife
Yeah.
number 2.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Oh,
Oh,
you
look at
remember
that,
those?
man. Pork
remember those?
skin. Hell yeah, I do.
Stoner style lunch. Pork rinds, you guys.
Even at home, sometimes I would put the tapatio on it.
That's a-
That good stuff, ain't it?
Now, we don't have any Pepsi Zero or whatever you drink, but we do have the bomb
All right.
Fanta. So
The Fanta.
we're sharing though, because there's only one.
Whatever you want, Stoner
There's
Rob.
only one. Hold on.
Now let me ask you.
Yes.
How have you been enjoying the legalization of marijuana, man, this year?
Well-
has it affected your world at all?
Let me answer that
All right.
by telling you this.
Oh, he's bringing out the prop. Look at that. Not what a pipe, it's a bong. Bong, 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 bong. Look at him go. Living a good life, that's for damn sure. Let's see what he's medicating. Did you find the cure?
Yeah, that's it. Not bored no more.
That's it.
That's the cure for boredom. Recreational marijuana right there.
There
This
it
is how
is.
we do it. I live the good life, man. And dude, you know that with that app, you could just find all this weed. You can find me.
Wherever you're going to be.
You could contact influencers in the cannabis community. You could type in your favorite weed. So, like, if there was a Jimbo Skunk Butt number 6.
It should be, don't you think?
I totally believe
Skunk
so.
butt.
We could totally type in Jimbo Skunk Butt number 6, and it'll show you every dispensary around you that sells that strain.
Nice.
And then you could even go even lazier, Jimbo, because I know you. You could type
Too well.
Then you could go ahead and break those dispensaries into ones that will deliver. Then you could go even lazier.
What?
Because instead of you having to go ahead and get their information and call them now you could just click their menu and order it from the same app, and it'll be at your door within like an hour.
The world has changed since the US Festival. That's for damn sure,
There's
man.
no more.
I can't believe it. Next is going to be somebody's going to actually come up to your house, put it up to your mouth, and hit the lighter for
Oh,
you.
we'll do that too.
You'll do it, won't
If
you?
you have no arms, I will do it. I will do it, dude.
Now, Stoner Rob, what's some other projects you're working on? I know you do a lot of stand-up. We caught you at the Ontario Improv with Jingles. That was a good time.
Totally, man. We got a lot of shows coming up right now. I just signed a great deal with the Ice House. So
Cool.
I'll be at Ice House in Pasadena,
Pasadena.
a lot, you guys. So get ready to check me out there. I'm always working at all the different improvs. We'll be back there coming up.
Right.
It's going to be happening. I can't release the date yet, but just know it's going to be stony as hell, man.
Yeah, we could probably find out on your app. Now, what the hell do we got here?
And
What's
coming
this?
in at number 1.
Uh-oh. Dude, look at that size of that bag. It looks like something you buy
No.
for your dogs, like Cycle 4 food or something
Oh,
like that.
this little thing?
Wow.
You
Holy
already
hell,
know.
dude.
Come on, Jimbo. Some of that
California cannabis. 1 pound
California
bag.
cannabis OG, you guys.
Is that like a throw pillow?
CCOG.
Is that a throw pillow at your house? Do you
This
have like
is
things all over your
this
house?
is what we call a good drive to Vegas. when it's like, look at.
Holy hell, this is insane. This is what Stoner Rob, this is a typical day for you, isn't it?
Oh yeah, dude, this is an everyday thing over here at the Good Life. I told you I live the good life. It's not just a name, it's a lifestyle,
That's it,
dude.
baby. Also, too, a lot of people don't know this, but Stoner Rob used to listen to me on the radio, and to come in on our show, what did you have done to you?
I got a tattoo
I'll
done.
hold this. Show this thing, man. Check this out. This is so crazy. Look at that. Can you believe that? It says, got Stiffy. We remember when we had it. There you go. There's me up there. Maybe we'll zoom in a little bit. And also, too, check this out. I don't mean to get all weird on you, but there's my autograph. I signed Stoner Rob's bosom, pretty much. That's insane.
Jimbo
Do you
will
regret that?
forever be in my No, never, dude.
Never?
I don't regret any of my tattoos because it's a memory.
Yeah.
It's a story that
great
you can.
memory.
And you already know I won't remember too many of my stories for a long time. So they'll be like, "Were you on the radio?" I'm like, "Nah." Oh yeah! Holy hell, man!
Want to hear a funny story, Stoner Rob? While you enjoy your bread?
Wow.
My wife had something on her bucket list. She always wanted to have sex with a jobless broke dude. So I got to cross that off her list when I got fired. I went from Jimbo to hobo.
GoodLife.green. Go check them out. Sign up. It costs absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
To go ahead and give yourself promotion for your business costs absolutely nothing. You guys, come and check us out. Find all the good weeds next to you. Live the good life. Follow me, Cannabis Club TV.
Do it.
I'll be right there with the one and only Tommy Chong. We'll be filming some cool stuff February 24th in Long Beach. So if you're around, stick around. We'll be at a dispensary in Long Beach. I can't tell you which one, but follow us right now. Yeah.
All right. He always makes us smile, and he makes our eyes a little bit more closed. It's Stoner Rob, man. I tell you what, I may have to visit Stoner Rob again, maybe get some medicinal purpose, because my arm is still sore from our next interview.
Don't be weak. I mean, we played a little bit of slug bug with just Tony Kryptonite Lopez. He's cool.
An MMA fighter? Of course. I know he's cool, but not cool to sit in the back seat paying Sugbug. Where do you see this? I can't believe he set me up, people. You set me up, Inman.
Well, you know, we first and foremost, we want to thank everybody for supporting and watching right now. So thank you to everybody. We appreciate that, all two of you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that.
And we got a sticker for each one of you. So when you see us, say, hey, stick us up, and we'll stick you.
And we're also going to be giving away some King of the Cage tickets here soon. I think you're going to be going out to the pump holes on Monday. You're going to be hitting the streets once again. So
let's do it, man.
I hope they can see you then.
King of the Cage coming right here to the Inland Empire Citizens Business Bank Arena. August 20. August, hello. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
We think we'll have a show in August? I don't know.
Yeah, it's coming up. A couple of weeks, man, from now. We'll go ahead and hit you with the dates, and you can check on our website for those tickets.
That's right. It's in February.
Yes.
It's really soon.
But speaking of fighting, Tony is coming off this nice win, and we figured he didn't really have time to go anywhere because the champ is always training, always got to train and stuff. So we figured we'd kill two birds with one stone. Let's drop him off for training and play a little game of slug bug with the champion, Tony.
Worst interview ever.
Tony Kryptonite Lopez on the Jimbo and Inman Show.
Hope you enjoyed. I didn't.
So you ready? You ready?
I can't wait, man. Why are we in the car? This is so weird and exciting at the same time.
Here's what's going to go down. We got a special interview with a champion, a mixed martial arts fighter.
I mean, he's coming in the car. Are we meeting him somewhere? What are we doing?
He should be here any second. I think we're going to play a little game of slug bug.
Slug bug? With an MMA fighter?
It's kind of like that one time, when we were a little buzzed, we had a couple too many
What are you
beers.
talking about, man? Why are we going to play slug bug with an MMA? My God.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Tony Kryptonite Lopez.
So,
We're playing slug bug with this guy?
We're also going to interview him. I mean, we're not going to just play slug bug.
How about I do the interview and you play slug bug?
No, it's cool. I got to drive. This is my car.
No, man, come on.
My car, my rules.
More like Tony frickin' Lopez.
So we'll start off the interview. Tony, you're coming off a great win off of Fabiano Scherner. Huge knockout. Did it go according to your game plan?
nothing ever goes according to game plan, but this one I planned to knock him out, and it actually turned out that way, so it was good.
So you were kidding about the slug bug, right? Oh, I didn't even see a slug bug. Why'd you hit me?
I was just warming up.
That ain't cool, man. You got to see a bug in order to punch, man.
That ain't good. If you're gonna play by the rules.
Whoa, hey.
Slug bug.
We're trying to have fun here, okay?
Are we?
Yeah, I'm trying to have fun.
Are you having fun?
I was until you touched me.
I'm having fun. Woo! This is great.
Hey, come on, Inman. Let me do the interview at least before we play the game.
Okay, go ahead.
Tony, what's like your favorite body part to hit?
This part right here.
Well, we're not doing that for slug bug. That's arm shots.
You better tell me the rules because I thought everything was game.
Because it's mixed martial arts, baby.
No, this is my moneymaker. This has to say kind of attractive on the screen, don't you think?
Well, no, because this is my money maker.
What is he gonna do? Roundhouse kicks and stuff? We don't even have gloves on. Come on, man.
You know what?
You know!
There was no color.
Slug bug. Did you see it?
So, Tony, you've been champion for quite some time. You have several titles. One of the first MMA, in fact, fighters to do that. Talk about that and what's the pressure like trying to defend all those titles?
There was, to me, there was never any pressure. It was always good. You know, it's just fun. I love fighting. It's what I like to do. And you know, when I get an opportunity to hit somebody, hey,
oh, Jay!
Slug bug, pink.
Slug bug pink. All right. Well, don't you think you should probably maybe rest your fist in between battles and stuff like that? This way the swelling comes down so you can be ready for your next fight.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know when my next fight is. Sometimes it's, you know, next week. You know, it just pops up like that, so I gotta always be ready. You know, the better I can do about just going, bang, slug bug right there. Right. It works out a lot better that way.
Amen.
I'm driving.
Now, what's like your favorite music to train to? What do you like listening to when you're like hitting things besides me?
You know what? I mean, it varies. You know, sometimes I like listening to opera.
Opera,
You know,
really?
It goes from there to heavy metal to rap. It just, like I said, depends on the mood.
Can Tony Lopez sing a little opera?
No.
Exactly. No.
Ow! Right there.
Come on,
Black.
Tony.
Black.
Dang, man, you're good at this.
Slug bug.
God.
I mean, great.
Great. Jeez. Inman.
The Jimbo and Inman show does not cover workman's comp, especially by MMA fighters. So, slug bug, get him.
He's up. Yeah, 720 of them.
man. Woo, Lopez.
Yeah.
Don't you tap out? Can I tap out? Come on.
Jimbo, you totally deserve a championship belt, and I'm going to go ahead and let you wear the one in the studio for a couple minutes. So put a little bandage on those wounds you got there. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I don't think he's talking about you, Tony Lopez. I think he's talking about me.
Oh.
I was talking about Tony. Yeah, I was talking about Tony, definitely Tony.
Inman, you self-centered bastard. I will get you.
All right, we're here. We've arrived at our destination. Tony, thanks again, man. Appreciate it.
Pleasure always being on your
Awesome.
show.
You got
Yeah.
my back always.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you. Get out of here, Lopez. Yo, Jacqueline, I did it! Let me tell you, he knocked me into tomorrow, that Tony Lopez.
Thanks for being a good sport. I know that Tony is like, man, just him even playing around is like, it still hurts.
He's fun to interview, but definitely not fun to play slug bug with. And if you're his next victim, good luck with that. I'm telling you, man, that guy is a champion. And I know he was holding back, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, he's just getting an interview. But him holding back, pop, pop, pop. I'm telling you, man, not a fun game with an MMA fighter, dude.
It was a little scary because I was like, man, this show is so low budget. You know, I don't know if we're going to cover workman's comp on that one. So I'm sorry. I can offer you a massage. That's my medical insurance.
I'll pass. But let me tell you, obviously, Lopez has a height advantage. Let's show what a badass this guy is. What do you say?
Yeah, right here is his last fight. You could see that big kick, and man, it's just absolutely disturbing. And you know, Fabiano, he's a big guy. He's a very well-experienced fighter, but to take a kick like that, I mean, that's a lot.
I wouldn't be in his weight class. He's got the height. He's got the reach. He's got the experience. He's got everything on me. Thank God we were in a closed, confined area, because if he was able to use his legs, I wouldn't be here today in this winning smile.
Oh, that's going to be the next time
be
we
here.
meet up with him.
No, sorry.
Knee bug. No?
I'm getting a stunt double then, man. Oh, Tony Lopez, we thank you for your time and keep up the continued success. You are king of the cage.
Absolutely, man. And that's one of the belts right there. You could see in my direction or in Jimbo's direction if you go to that camera.
Flip to the camera.
It's kind of
You want me to grab it?
Yeah, grab the belt.
Okay, let's grab the belt for the belt. Hopefully I won't knock anything over. Look at that bad boy.
We're very blessed to have this here at the studio. I earned this not from fighting, but being a video itsu kind of guy.
Is that right? That's how you got one?
Yeah, video itsu. I guess I kick butt in video. I don't know.
Did you ever wear it out or in bed with your sessions with
what?
your lovely bride?
I won't have enough courage to wear this. I make other people wear it, and then I film them wearing it.
Is that right?
I think we need to do that in a segment. We'll put, like, the champ is in town and see if people come up, and we'll film them and be like, I'm just working on my next fight,
There you go.
We can call ourselves the buffet champ or something.
Maybe we could do like a little Make-A-Wish Foundation, bring it out to people out on the streets. What would you do if you were the champion? What type of speech or shout out? Look at that bad boy. That is just awesome. King of the cage.
Absolutely.
Awesome belt.
So we
got the perfect set of shoes to go with that too.
Exactly. There you go. So we hit the polls again, but we kind of got distracted because this gentleman was so interesting. We decided to dedicate an entire segment to the Music Man.
Yeah, Tim the Music Man. He's a very positive cat. He's got a great message, and we just ran into him and it said, man, this guy needs to be talked to a little bit more, and I know you're going to love him just as much as we did. Get ready for Tim the Music Man. Here we go, Jimbo on the job hunt, and I run into, what's your name?
Tim the Music Man, Tim the Producer.
You do it all, don't you?
I do it all, man. You name it and I do it, man.
Now, I walked into this burger joint, and I asked for an application. Then all of a sudden, I'm sitting down enjoying a tasty burger, and all of a sudden, you come walking in. What were you saying?
I need a job, man. I need a job, man.
Yeah, we're all looking for jobs out here on the job hunt. What's the last job you had?
Oh, man, I had all kinds of jobs, man. My detail cars, you name it, I do it. I write, produce music.
Music, yeah?
I'm the Music Man.
What's your best song that you produce?
I got one, Let It Flow, with me and Mel Rose. I got a song called Old School.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, man. It's all in the mix, man.
Would you mind giving us a little sample of that? Can you feed it? Or you're singing in it? Or what do you do?
No, I don't.
You're not the singing type?
No. I just do the music part. I just produce part, yeah.
Give us a beat. How'd the beat go? That's a hit, baby. That's a hit.
That's it. That's old school, man.
Now, here we are on Valentine's week and whatnot. Do you got a special lady in your life that you're going to be enjoying Valentine's?
No special ladies right there, man. I'm all single, man. Trying to keep it real, man. I'd like to say hello to all the ladies out there. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, putting it out there, yeah. Now, when's the last time you had a little love session?
Oh, man, it's been a while, man. Let me think, man. About 10, 20 years.
That long?
No, just kidding, man.
You look like a love machine. I was going to say about 10, 15 minutes ago or something.
No, it ain't been that recent. I think about one day last week.
Okay, right on. Good for you. Where'd you guys hook up at?
At my place where I live at.
Yeah, right on. The Love Den.
There you go. Got the groove room, what we call the groove room.
Yeah, did you put on any of your music that you've produced to get her into the mood?
Well, I put on a lot of old school stuff. I'm from the old school, so I put on a lot of old school
right
stuff.
On. I see you got a Pittsburgh Steelers jacket. How long you been a Steelers fan?
Oh, man, all my life, man. Ever since my homeboy, the first black quarterback, Joe Gillum.
Oh, look at that.
Ever since Joe Gillum.
All right. Now,
back in the days.
Do you always like your quarterbacks black?
Not necessarily.
No,
I like my homeboy that's out there that we got now.
Big Ben?
Big Ben Rosenberg.
Yeah, he's a good one. How about when it comes to the ladies? Do your love have any boundaries, or you like all flavors?
All flavors, man.
Yeah, me too.
I love everybody, man.
Yeah,
it's all about the love, man.
Amen,
It
brother.
don't make no difference what color you are. It's all about the love, man. Love everybody, man.
That's it. Love, love, love. Now, we're going to ask you if you want to say anything to our audience out there about love or anything else, any special message you want the world to hear.
Yeah, let's keep it real. Remember, everybody, we all have the same color blood. We all blood. When we bleed red.
There you
and
go.
So that show is only one color when it comes to blood. So that's it.
All
So,
right.
hey, I love this guy, man.
Yeah, I love you, Tim.
Power to the people.
Power to the people, baby.
Power to the people.
Give it up.
Power to
There
the
it is.
people.
In the
Power to
streets.
the people.
We'll find a job one of
Hey,
these days.
power to the
Power,
people.
baby.
That's
Power.
right, baby. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Always.
That's what it's all about, right
Peace and
there.
love.
And I love it, man. It's like, the media will sit there and tell you that this is going on, but when you really go outside, there's none of that going on. And we stay away from political crap here. We stay away from it because
It's a political free zone. You know what,
it
man? We
is.
really don't care about that stuff.
Yep.
Yes, it brings it down. We're like the distraction.
like we're just making you forget about everything.
That's
You
it,
can
my
get that
friend.
anywhere, man. So thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
We appreciate you watching the Jimbo and Inman show.
Yes.
I got a special shout out, a big fan of the show. I forgot to tell you about this. His name is Mr. Budweiser, Mike Cooksey. Happy birthday, man. I hope you get to spank Brett Michaels for your birthday gift, and he knows what that means, you know.
Wow, we are missing out on a birthday, aren't we? Sounds like a phenomenal birthday.
Little birthday shout out there. You know, if you want to, message the show, we want you to be a part of the show because obviously we go out on the streets and we want you to be part of this thing, man. We're having a blast with you.
We always take this time to go ahead and say thank you to a lot of the sponsors out there. But first and foremost, when you get time, please go to Amazon.com. You can check out all our movies. Jimmy Apple, just search Jimmy Apple. You can just search Jimbo Smith, and it'll come up on Amazon. That's how cool it is.
That's a powerful Hollywood-type name, huh? Jimbo Smith.
Jimbo Smith. They're like, what, is he running from the law or something? Did he change his name?
And I want you to know, be on the lookout because we are going to be out and about. I think can we tell them that we put in?
Yeah. Go ahead.
We put in a shirt order at Jam Sportswear because we're getting ready for a big event happening at J. Riley's Distillery. Mark your calendars. It's a Whiskey Wednesday, February 28th. I think 7 to 9. Is that cool by you?
That's cool with me. And also, a future episodes, we are going to be going to Thailand.
Did you hear that?
Thailand. So we're going to have you riding on elephants, and I have you box with monkeys and stuff like that. Are you cool with that?
I'll do anything, man. Thailand, what could go wrong? I saw Hangover 2.
Yeah.
Nothing really that bad happened, did it?
I think we're going to be on the outskirts so we stay out of trouble, but that's going to be on the future programming here of the Jimbo and Inman Show. So
also, too, my friends John and Kim picked up the Jim Brew bus.
Yes.
We're going to be having the Jim Brew bus tours coming probably in April. We're working out some of the details on that, but we are going to be coming all over the Inland Empire.
Record scratch.
And in a us and have a blast with you guys. So we're having a blast doing this, but we want to hang out with you even more.
Yeah, so thank you every week for tuning in or even watching. Make sure you share this, like it. This will allow us to show the sponsors that we actually have more people than our family just watching.
Yeah,
right?
it's a family and it's growing. That's right.
It's growing.
Grow with us, people. All right, man?
Until next time, he's Jimbo.
And that's Inman.
We'll see you next time here at the Jimbo and Inman Show.
Mom, is that you?
Draper.
Mom, are you okay?
It's Apple.
Mom, is that you?
Is that your mom?
Huh?
Look, there's some serious going on down here, okay? They're taking these prisoners,
Mom, is that you?
sending them out to these human meat facilities, man.
Beef facility? I don't want to hear about your sex life, Mom.
Some of these guys, they don't have sisters, they don't have families, so they're untraceable. So they take them and they send them to these meat facilities they are building on Earth, and then they send them out of the universe, man. It's crazy. No, I'm not crazy, man.
Hey, you, Dad?
The chief sent me in here, and he knows about our little with Scumbag Coley.
Told you, stay out of my life.
Yeah, he's not too fond of him.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you're really up. So that's why I'm in here.
You in jail again?
Constantly
Hey, you, Dad?
on the run, making sure
Stay out of my life.
my leather Cheerio doesn't get taken advantage of, if you know what I mean, okay?
Come on.
You gotta get me out.
I already told you, Mom. I got nothing left in my bank account.
I gotta go.
Mom, is that you? Mom!
Coming up on the Jimbo and Inman Show.
This is the Cock Off with Jimbo
And Inman!
Let's do this, baby.
Bring it! Bring it on the cock! Tell.
Cock off. Cock off.
What the
And later on,
It's the Dirty Show with Corey and Chad. What is happening, my brothers?
Oh, it's good to see you. I'm glad you finally got another job.
Can you believe this?
No, you'll be fired soon.
Yeah.
No.
I keep pushing on. I keep pushing on. I keep pushing on. I keep pushing on.
and now the guys responsible for warning labels on every product, Jimbo and Inman.
Welcome back to the Jimbo and Inman Show for episode. Man, I'm losing track now. This is good.
This is number 4, baby.
Number 4.
4, liking this Friday night, man. Saw a little bit of Detective Jimmy Apple there. In case you couldn't tell, Inman plays Detective Jimmy Apple.
With
Did
a
you know
mustache,
that?
with a fake mustache.
And you can't grow a real one, can you?
No, I can't. The Asian genes within me do not allow that. They only allow me to grow like speckles and spackles.
Right.
That's
Have you
about
tried
it.
drinking chocolate milk? Does that enhance your mustache growing experience?
Yeah, it looks a little disturbing, and a lot of people around me lose their appetite. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, but man, what a week. We're excited that you joined us here on your Friday night. I know a lot of people are kind of making this a ritual. I want to do a quick shout out to some of the people that watch us. My friends Todd and Devina, what they do is they bring the laptop near the jacuzzi, and I don't want to say which one, but one of them gets butt-ass naked and watches me and you, Inman.
Oh, man.
So-
And since we're doing shout-outs, I want to thank Mr. Chuck Shumway and Erica Shumway. They're always tuning in out from Alaska, so thank you to them.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that name again? The last name?
Oh, Shumway.
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 Somebody Shumway.
It sounds like a club, like Club Shumway, baby.
Shumway.
Come to Club Shumway. Now,
I'll show you the Shumway.
this past week has been miserable, okay?
Woo! What
God.
a journey.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this footage here
Oh,
real quick.
are we gonna?
Yeah, we're going to go
I
there.
know where we're going. Okay, here it is.
Okay, I want you to walk me through all these little rubies that are on the ground.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, if I was playing, do you remember the game Zelda and you found rubies? It would have been an excellent adventure. But unfortunately, some Purdue bastard bashed in my window. And that was after having a good time with my friends John and Kim from Cloud9. And we walk out, we're laughing, enjoying. You know, we had the 8-foot cake that they had and everything like that. And you find that, and that's nobody deserves to go through that.
No, the funny thing is like, you know, you were doing a live call-in.
Yeah.
And on our page.
It was before I went to the truck. I went over there by the signage just to get the perfect moonlighting and all that for it. And then I walked back to my truck, and a Purdue bastard bashed in my window.
Oh, man, he was plotting and scheming. He must have been like, hey, Jimbo's on the air. I know where that claim jumper's at.
I know.
We'll find you. We found the footage, and you know what? We're going to do some Chinese water torture. Korean water torture.
We'll figure out Shumway.
Yeah.
But listen to this. Now, I don't want to completely bash Purdue, because I got to give it up for my good friend Mark and the crew over at Quick Parts Auto Salvage in San Purdue.
Mark Cutter, man, thank you so much. We love you.
We love you. He's the loud guy. You've probably seen him at a bunch of concerts. But he stepped up and got me a window the very next morning. And my good buddy Johnny Cakes, he dropped it in like it was hot. And it has a happy ending.
Let's give Mark Cutter a virtual pound, baby.
Bam!
There you go, man.
We
Thank
love
you
you
so much. Well, you know, lots going on, man. Jay Riley, this distillery whiskey.
this cool?
Oh, it's so awesome, man. I had a blast. I don't think Jason had a blast with us there.
Jason probably wished we wouldn't have came over.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
He does make some great whiskey, and unfortunately, some of his friends ain't as great as the whiskey. You know what I mean?
Bring it back there.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 1775. Everybody's you got. If you haven't checked it out, well, we want to show you a little fun we had at Jay Riley's in Redlands.
Yeah, a little bit of perversion. You know, because your truck got broken into that day, you needed a ride. So I was like, okay, cool, man. You know, let's do this. So
I appreciate that. So we went on a little job hunt and drowned a little sorrows right here, right?
Yep, exactly. We're job hunting again with Jimbo.
I gotta be honest, Inman, I really appreciate the ride since my car got broken into.
As long as it's not like 3 in the morning and you need a hug or anything.
It's Jay Riley. It's a distillery right somewhere in this area over here in Redlands.
good luck, man. That's good luck. All right, you're going to go in there and train?
As long as it's not by the urinal, I'm cool.
Come on, we saw a scene like that back in the day with Jimmy Apple. You don't remember Draper and, the little bond they shared by...
That beautiful love story called One Urinal, Two Boys?
I thought it was called One Man and One Boy, the man being Inman.
Come on. I know I'm German-Irish, but I know you're Asian, ain't you?
You gotta remember, I'm half. So, my German bratwurst takes over. You know what I mean? The German bratwurst.
All right, enough wiener talk. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get this job. I don't want to lose it before I get it.
Good luck. I packed you a lunch, son.
Thanks, Dad. Woo! Gonna get this job, baby. I know I can drink it. Now I'm gonna make it. Let's go.
He ain't getting no job.
Yeah! Get this job. Shabaho. Here we go. Hello? Hello? I'm here for the job.
What do you want? We're closed.
I'm here for a jabajo, man. I'm on a job hunt.
The f is a jabajo?
It's something I don't have, man. I need a job.
You got about 10 seconds before I call the cops. Get the f out of here.
Come on, man. I'm Jimbo. I called you. I'm supposed to have an interview.
F your feelings and come do some dishes.
I ain't got no feelings. All right, I got the job. I'm washing dishes. Where's the rag, boss?
Well, from the looks of you, it's on top of your head.
Hey, boss, you think I can take a 15? I'm awfully tired right now. This is exhausting.
Screw your 15 minutes. Let's try out in the warehouse. You suck at dishes.
I'm ready. I wonder if anybody's been in here before. Hello? I found the whiskey.
What are you doing? Get the f out of there. This ain't a McDonald's playground.
Whatever you say, boss. Woo!
What the hell are you doing now? What are you doing now? Come out of there.
Just chilling.
Get out. Get the f out of there.
God. Little help. Little help.
No help. What are you doing?
I'm making a drink.
It looks like you're masturbating. You scared off all the customers except for that guy right there.
Yeah, it kind of does look like you're punching the munchkin, dude.
Listen, just stop. Jimbo, you're done. Just stop. Put it down before you hurt yourself. Thank you. Okay, so you've sucked at everything so far, but I've been looking here at your resume.
It's impressive, isn't it?
It's not bad. It's not bad. I like that.
Yeah.
It says here you know how to make drinks.
That was a typo. I know how to drink drinks.
Oh, okay.
Similar though, right?
If you want this job, you're gonna have to learn how to make a drink, or at least show that you have some competency to make one. And you're gonna have to beat this guy.
I heard something about a cock-off going on here.
Inman?
Yeah.
You don't even drink.
Who said anything about a drink?
Competitions, you go.
Bring it. Bring it on, man. Bring it. Let's do this, baby.
I got this.
Let's do this right now. Oh.
No!
Drink. I'm sorry. This is the cock-off with Jimbo
and Inman. It's on.
Let's do this, baby.
Bring it. Bring on the cock. Masturbating.
Just making a drink, man.
Right.
I'm just making a drink.
Hands above the bar.
What the f?
It's you, man. It's your fault.
You're the one that kept calling it cock. It's a cocktail. Cocktail.
It's your fault.
You look like you were masturbating. You know the rules. He said it earlier.
Oh, Mr. Hypocrite, you were masturbating before me.
I know I did it, but you did it again.
Get the f out of here.
We were gonna get our ass kicked.
Go. Want a job anyways. Go.
Man, all I can say is I'm glad I did not take a beating that day. Like,
I know.
Yeah, I was fast.
Even if we did like if we were in chicken fight formation, like say if you were on my shoulders, we probably still couldn't hit Jason in the face.
No, not at all. You have to do that old school Mike Tyson punch. Hit select and then.
That's right.
Yeah, that one.
Jason Riley's very intimidating. He looks like the villain in every Disney movie. Have you noticed that? A big man, and I had 2 of these bottles, Inman.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
I don't know.
Come on, cough it up, my friend.
Where did it go?
I'm going through a lot, man. I'm still looking for a job, man. There it is.
I don't want to fry it.
Oh, man. There it is. It's a beautiful, and let's be honest, you loved it.
Yeah, I did. I actually did. It's funny because I always watch, movies, and they're always like making whiskey, like James Bond.
They look cool.
Yeah, they look really cool, and it looks like it's supposed to taste good, but then when you go buy it, it tastes like garbage. And this actually tasted what it should, the way it looks.
Right.
That's the way it should taste. And it was sweet. It was so beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful. Let me show you the face that Inman usually makes when he takes a little whiskey. It goes like something like,
okay,
he like gives some sort of shakes, like, I'm trying to be a man.
Look like you've got to clean yourself up back there, man. What's going on? You want some Kleenex or something? What's going on?
Hands above the bar, people. That's the rule.
Actually, I do the Robert De Niro when I do it. I go like this. These squints. I get more Asian is what people say. And I'm like, dude, Koreans are the Irish of the Asians, man, when we drink.
Yeah.
We may turn red, but we know how to drink.
All right,
so
I like that.
When I do drink, it's going to be at this event that's coming up.
Yeah, check this out. We want to invite you out. It's happening next Wednesday, Whiskey Wednesday, at J. Riley's Distillery right there in Redlands. We're going to have your chance to hang out with us. We're also going to be filming for next week's show.
Yep.
So you can actually be on the Jimbo and Inman show. How cool is that?
Everybody's like, that is not cool.
It's next Wednesday, a Whiskey Wednesday on a hump day. And Inman, I don't think you've seen this yet, but thanks to our friends at Jam Sportswear, guess what we're going to have
What is
at
that?
J. Riley's Distillery?
What do we got?
Look at this. You ready? All right, do the big, you want to do that, camera? There it is.
Oh, see?
Jimbo and Inman t-shirts available, baby. Thanks to Jam Sportswear. Thank you, Jimmy, for doing that. Thank you, Bree, for taking all our money.
I'm sure Jimmy's
stuff like
watching
that.
right now going, I didn't let you have that shirt. What are you doing with
Well, he was on his lunch break, and I took it. But, yeah, we're going to have these at J. Riley's, and that one's for you, my friend.
Oh, man, thank you. Hey, thank you, Jam Sportswear.
Yeah, and
so
also,
much.
too, can we zoom in on this? Talking about, I know Jimbo's the plug king. Look at all that. Thanks to these fine folks, we get to have these t-shirts. So let me get that better there.
Yeah, there
5 Point Gasoline, that's where we've done pump polls. Winning Smiles right there in Fontana. That's where you're, I got that winning smile that you're falling in love with. Cloud9 Medi Spa, that's where you can go fix your wrinkles, ladies. J. Riley Distillery, obviously you saw that. Jacqueline Smith, that's my wife. She's a realtor, so I had to get her on the shirt. And Redlands Tire Pros, Redlands Motorsports right there in Redlands. They are excited to be part of the show. So there's your shirt.
Awesome.
And that's a shirt that you can get if you go down to J. Riley's Distillery on a Whiskey Wednesday.
Like I was saying, good salesmen and everything, what I meant was, they're not going to come for us. Come for the whiskey.
The whiskey,
come for
baby.
the t-shirts. Because it's
Yeah.
not about this. You're not going to come see this ugly face, but come
No.
have a drink, and I might have a beautiful face.
And we promise not to make the cocktails at night.
Yeah.
We're going to leave it to Jason and his crew, Doug, and all that, so it's Shane. So it's going to be a great time. It's happening 7 to 9 next Wednesday. So we want to see you there. We're going to go live from the event, and we're going to tape for the next show.
Coming up later, you're going to be talking with Corey and Chad, but we were able to go back in the graces of God without getting beat up.
Yeah.
Jason brought us back and showed us how to make a couple of drinks, which is pretty cool.
So we promise to keep our hands above the bar, and we promise to be good students and let him show us how to make a real cocktail J. Riley style.
So obviously we make crappy bartenders. We don't even know how to make a drink, but we make good customers.
Absolutely, that's right. So we're on the right side of the bar, and Jason Riley is going to teach us what every man should be able to make.
And I'm so thankful he didn't kick our ass earlier for masturbating behind the bar. What is this called, this drink?
We're masturbating.
Keep your elbows above the bar.
Yeah, keeping your hands above your waistline.
Gotcha.
Shaking the aromatic Angostura bitters. Next, you want to add at least a half ounce of sugar, simple syrup.
Simple syrup. For simple minds.
2 ounces of J. Riley bourbon. Right now, I'm using some 1775.
Now you can put the label up there. Look at that. 1775, named after the year that Stu graduated high school.
This was made in that thing that you saw Jimbo swimming in earlier, correct?
Yes.
Sea monkeys removed.
Sea monkeys.
A little bit of ice stirred.
That's mine. That's mine. Mine. You mean it for me? Who's first on the sticker? You have to be
We all
first.
know Jimbo loves balls. So we got those here.
Ice balls. That's what happened to me in the cooler earlier, too.
Look at that. Oh, that's. See, I told you it wasn't for a bra or a jock strap, dude.
Nice.
Serves its purpose, man. Cool guy. Very cool guy.
Very cool guy. Jason Riley.
Yeah.
The founder, the owner, J. Riley Distillery, right here in Redlands.
Independent business. You got to support the independents, man. It's all about that. And he's been here for how long now?
Since 1775.
Man, he looks good for his age. It's all that back here. Keeps you young.
I bet she's really good at the shake weight.
What are we doing here?
Zested and orange. Last but not least, a little orange zest on top. Some aromatics.
Come to
And
Papa.
Not yours.
You don't even drink, Inman.
I do now.
It's good.
You know what? I don't drink, like he said, but that's a drink that I would drink with. And you look like a man drinking, because I drink the fruity drinks.
Right.
You know what I mean? And this is like a perfect compromise, and it looks like clean.
Do you want me to try it now? Jeez, he's hogging it. Damn.
You just want the balls, bro. The Iceman cometh. No pun
Old
intended.
fashioned, baby. Do you want to tell him why it's called 1775? Jason, why do you call it 1775 whiskey?
To me, it's the birthday of America, April 19th, 1775. The shot heard around the world. By the end of the year, we already had an Army, a Navy, and a Marine Corps.
You can't get more badass than that.
So, who taught you how to do this? Is this something you learned on your own, or it's like a superhero to me, man? How you get this stuff out? I mean, this is magic.
If it was natural, I would have started quicker. But no, I taught myself just reading and researching as much as I could, and learned on that's my first still up there, little 5-gallon. Yeah, that's about
Is it bad to say how old were you when you had your first old fashioned? You want to say when you?
I don't care. I was up at 21.
Everybody was.
I fell in love with bourbon when I was 14. That was the real reason.
Yeah?
And when all through my 20s, I used to tell my friends I want to make bourbon, I want to make whiskey, I want to learn how. And then after I was divorced, I was able to because I didn't have a wife saying you can't do that in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got to take up a hobby. Ended up working as a contractor overseas, over there, making decent money. Didn't want to be there forever. Didn't want to come back to having construction as my main source of income. And I looked into starting a distillery as a business.
Dude, guys, look at this establishment. It's all professional, and we're totally unprofessional.
A toast to Jay Riley's.
Yeah! A toast to ice balls.
Ice balls. Plus, listen to this. Wednesday, February 28th, we're going to be right here at J. Riley's Distilleries in Redlands having the first ever Jimbo and Inman remote. How cool is that?
I think it's awesome, man. We're going to be able to meet some people, and I'm glad that, he's not going to kick us out. He's a big dude.
That's very big.
My ass hurts, man.
But not as big as you think. I saw him at the urinal. But anyways, we're inviting you down to J. Riley Distillery because that is the first night that we're going to have the Jimbo and Inman shirts available from Jam Sportswear. Come on down here from 7 to 9. We're coming all over the Inland Empire, Inman.
Record scratch.
We want to see you at Whiskey Wednesday, February 28th, Wednesday, right here at J. Riley's Distillery in Redlands. Let's celebrate, and maybe you'll get a shirt. Yeah, no shirt.
And I feel that much more educated after that because, man, I feel like a gangster, quite honestly.
You looked it. I got to be honest, Inman. I was proud of you. And guess what? We're going to make sure that you get to try that drink Wednesday, once again, February 28th, Hump Day, a Whiskey Wednesday in Redlands. Join us at J. Riley's Distillery.
You know, I know this is going to come out wrong, but I do like the ice balls. There's just something classy about that. It's like, I don't know if it's a polar bear thing or I don't know, man, but it's like, wow, okay.
Yeah, you like to keep it in the glass, not in your pants, if you know what I mean.
I'll start calling it hail ice. We'll just, because they come down and
ice,
keep it clean.
ice ballies.
Ice ballies. Well, anyways, Corey and Chad, you got to spend some time with them.
Yeah, they've been a staple in the Inland Empire for many, many moons, and they do something called the Dirty Show once a month at the Ontario Improv. It's every third Wednesday of the month, and it's the most fun. I'm going to let them tell you all about it. It's a great time.
Can you talk about how you met them? It was through radio?
It was actually through radio. It was an Ozfest, and I was backstage hanging out, having a few drinks and whatnot.
Sure.
And the twins came up to me, and they said, "Hey, we're twins." I said, "Really?" I do a radio show. And he goes, we know that. That's the only reason we're talking to you, short little troll. We want to be on your show. I said, all right, well, come on in tomorrow, man. That'll be great. So we went off to enjoy Ozfest. The very next morning, they text my cell phone and go, we're here. And I said, who's here? And they said, the twins. I said, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, come on up. So I put the phone down, and I got to tell Stu and Tiffany, I said, guess what? We got guests. Every time I used to go out and get drunk, I would always invite people that I met onto the show the next day.
Do you know what that's like? That's like inviting a guest over and the wife will get upset. You know, you didn't even give me a chance to clean the house and you invited your whole family.
Right,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, they're going to be here in 5 minutes. We got plenty of time, you know what I mean?
And I felt bad, and there was times that Tiffany was in curlers and stuff, and she had to do the quick release on the old curlers and stuff. But they kind of got used to me. Whenever I went out, they knew the next day I probably invited somebody in. So that's how I met the Smash Brothers, Corey and Chad.
Well, we have a little history on these guys, and we're going to see what they're up to and see if you can join them very soon here in the Inland Empire, here on the Jimbo and Inman Show.
All right, it is Jimbo here, getting ready. We're going to get dirty because guess what's happening? The Ontario Improv, they have their monthly period come in. It's the Dirty Show with Corey and Chad. What is happening, my brothers?
Oh, it's good to see you. I'm glad you finally got another job.
Can you believe this?
No, you'll be fired soon.
Yeah. No, I mean, who gets a podcast? Hardly anybody can ever put together and land on their feet on a podcast.
Everybody has a podcast.
Do they?
I think your 7-year-old little girl has a podcast.
I'm not special?
No, you ain't shit.
Not
at
at
least
all.
you got your own mic thing now. You couldn't even get that at the old place.
And I'm top building, Jimbo.
Hey, listen, top's better than bottom.
That's right. So tell our audience right here, right now, what is The Dirty Show?
The Dirty Show is a stand-up comedy show that's been going on for 12 years this April. It's right here in the Inland Empire at the Ontario Improv. No rules, no boundaries. You don't necessarily have to be dirty, filthy, but if you want to be, you can be.
Yeah.
And there's no rules. Anything goes, and everyone's done our show.
Nobody's allowed to have feelings.
No one's allowed to have feelings. We give away sex toys, and then possibly we might have sex with some of our fans after the show.
Ah, look at that.
At least I am. I'm single. Let's do this.
So you're humping for two is what you're saying.
Hey, I'll hump you if it takes it. I don't care. Jackie knows.
Now it's a different lineup every month. Tell our audience.
We rotate the lineup up, so if you come month to month, the only thing that's the same as us, and we always come with new toys, new adventures, new comedians every single month. So if you saw them this month, they may not be back for a whole nother year. Like in your case, you bombed, so we try to keep you off the show as much as possible. Exactly. We're surprised we're talking to you. You're like the 9/11 of radio for this guy. I know. Are you Mark or Brian? I don't know which one. Maybe you and Brian can get a podcast. I heard he ain't doing. Yeah, I heard he's working at Hot Dog on a Stick making lemonade. You know?
Really?
Who do you guys say? Who do you? Yeah. Hey.
Now, who's the biggest person you had actually on the stage?
Good segue of us getting off of you.
I'm a professional.
Everybody, the late great Ralphie May, Carlos Mencia, Joe Rogan, Doug Benson,
Aisha Tyler,
the Smash Brothers.
That's all that matters.
Stu, you may remember him.
I do.
I think he's still alive. He lives in Ukaipa in his ex-wife's garage, I think. But
have you had sex with any of those people you just named?
Ralphie May gave me head a couple times, but you can't verify because he died, but he did.
Yep, so send your complaints to Clarksville, Arkansas.
Now,
Russellville.
Speaking of Ralphie May, been on the show. He's been on, I used to do a radio show. He came on there a few times.
Yeah.
One of the greatest, most giving guys ever. It had to be tough, when we got the sad news last year. Mm-hmm. Tell us a really good, funny Ralphie May story.
One of the most famous Ralphie May stories, he had this black backpack, and when we traveled, he'd always carry it, and he called this black backpack Whitney Houston because it was black and full of pills. And so
he would always be like, hey, Corey, pick up that bag and carry it for your old buddy. My back's aching me.
He's like, come on now, y'all carry it, titty babies. We're like, all right, Ralphie. So we go to board the plane. We go through TSA. We're carrying his backpack. We fly to Detroit. We get off. We get on the tour bus. He's like, all right, y'all, open up the backpack. See what y'all's carried for me.
What you was all toting around, corn dog. Open it up. And I open it up, and there's a duct-taped quarter-pound of weed in that backpack.
That we drug mule through TSA through 7 states. Yeah. And then we're like, Ralphie, we could have got arrested. He goes, hell no. They're looking for ISIS. They ain't looking for reefer.
Don't you worry about it.
Did you put that on a resume that you were a drug mule?
No,
for Ralphie May?
We were angry, actually. It's funny now looking back at it, but we're
because
like,
we could have gotten in real trouble, but he didn't care about that, so to him it was no big deal, but to us, I ain't going to jail again. Fuck you.
TSA with pot on him all the time.
He would smoke the weed pens on the plane.
And they wouldn't catch him?
No, well, he's big. He would just act like he was burping. I don't know what he thought he was
He
doing.
would fart. Remember, he goes, if I took a big rip and I was choking, I'd fart. Because that way they don't.
And then he would be like, what do they want to smell? My farts or reefer? I think they want to smell some reefer.
Now, here we are in the green room. What's the funnest story you have in the green room? Be careful.
Be careful.
Or is it forbidden stories?
No, well, let's just say in this green room, there's been porn stars, sex, drugs, some rock and roll, but more than anything, laughter. Good times have been in this room, and if you name the famous comedian, they've been in this room. So it's cool, but I really can't tell you on camera.
All right.
But one time a hooker did blow off my cock in here.
All right.
Edit that, Inman.
That's a good love story right there.
Yeah, it reminds me of your honeymoon when we went to Vegas, or after you got married. 'Cause we partied hard at that.
Now, what's the coolest thing about having a twin? Have you had a good go-to? Like, what?
Letting him break up with my girlfriends over the phone's always good.
And we would take each other's tests. Like, we always dominated and got A's. It even surprised us. I was better at math, science. This guy's English history. We would constantly just win.
And we never, ever failed a drug test. I don't smoke. He does. I've taken every drug test he has.
Damn.
Yeah, so, I mean, the benefits of being twins are amazing, you know? And I served his first wife divorce papers.
Moving on, Jim. Moving on. Show me your segue. Let's get back to you in the studio.
Yeah, back to you. What do we got? Sports? What's up next?
Well, we don't even do that, or weather, or time checks, or.
Don't worry. Tiffany doesn't have a job. Give her a job doing that.
You want me to play some Kings of Leon for you?
Oh, yeah, because you guys rock. That's for sure.
All right, now let me get one more question here. I want to let you go. Like, okay, every show is different. What's some of the material you're going to be busting out tonight that you can't wait to make people's faces
earlier
laugh
tonight, we were walking through the mall, and we had some adult toys, dildos on us, and ordered.
As I'm walking through, I just happen to have it right here.
Oh, let's see it. Props.
I'm walking through the mall, the Ontario Mills, and as I'm walking, this vibrator falls out and lands in front of children inside the food court, dildo side up, and it makes a smack like.
And everybody just stood there and just looked at it.
And then I looked at everyone and goes, I looked at the whole food court and go, I don't care. I don't care.
So you guys are like prop comics. You're like carrot pop.
No, yeah, exactly.
We're saving marriages is what we do.
All right. Is there anything you want to tell my new audience with the Jimbo and Inman show? Anything they should know about the Smash Brothers?
Well, really not so much about us. Follow us, Corey and Chad, CORYNCHAD. Follow us on everything. But more importantly, support Jimbo. He can't really keep a job. This is his last chance at a marriage. His wife's going to fucking leave him. So make sure he has kids. They're growing up. And your only hope is Jimmy supports you, because if this doesn't work out, the chosen one is definitely gonna have to take care of you. But support him.
Yeah,
please.
Rick Dees has been good to us this whole time.
And we love him. Anton Souza, we love you, and we're just saying
Well,
support him. We're the Smash Brothers. This is Jimbo. We'll see you next time.
All right, there it is. Top of the charts, the two best comics in the Inland Empire.
Oh my God, we're having such a good time here at the Dirty Show. I was just hanging out here, just sitting here taking a dump, and all of a sudden I walk into my good friend Melissa. How you doing, Melissa?
Yeah, pretty good, man. What's going on?
What do you do for the improv?
I'm the sign language interpreter.
Sign language interpreter. Like, watch this. I'm going to start talking, and she's going to start signing it, okay? Here we go. You're watching the Jimbo and Inman show right here on Facebook Live. How cool is this? We got to hang out with Corey and Chad, the Smash Brothers. And that's what you do on stage.
Yep.
How long have you been doing it?
All my life. My parents were deaf.
Now, do you ever get cramps or anything?
Not cramps, a little bit tired, a little bit of a stutter.
Do you have a favorite word that you like to sign?
Here at the Dirty Show, it would be Jizz Fountain.
Jizz Fountain. Let's see. What does Jizz Fountain look like? Display it.
All right.
Now, I think the favorite thing, I got to go up on stage a few times at the Ontario Improv, and my favorite thing that I said that you signed was, are you ready for it?
All right, go for it.
Do it. Let's do sucking fish. Here it is. Now that's a good time. How cool is this? Was it Corey and Chad's idea or your idea to do this?
Actually, it was another interpreter of mine. She had a group of deaf people. She thought this would be an awesome way to have them get some laughs. And then after that, I met Corey and Chad, and it's been going on for about 3 years now.
That is so cool. Showing up here at the Ontario Improv, The Dirty Show. It happens once a month, so Corey and Chad are kind of like the Ontario Improv's period. Once a month they come here, they put on a great show. Do you think we need an air freshener, or is it okay?
I think we need an air freshener.
All right. Could you say, check this out. I want you to sign the Jimbo and Inman show are going to Thailand next month. What could go wrong? We saw Hangover 2.
Everything could go wrong. When it comes to you, everything.
Okay, I got to crumple and wipe, so you got to get out of here. Okay,
All
Melissa?
right.
That's Melissa, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right. There it is, right from the bathroom at the Ontario Improv at the Green Room.
Corey and Chad, who will be a reoccurring guest here on the show. I see them joining us, joining our ranks. When can you see these guys?
If you can see them all over the place, sometimes they're at Vegas, but for sure at the Ontario Improv, you can catch them every third Wednesday of the month at the Ontario Improv, The Dirty Show. Different lineup every time. It's amazing. It's a great time.
Got a big event coming up.
Yeah, we
involves
do.
a little bit of a distillery and whiskey, baby.
Be sure to join us, J. Riley's Distillery. It's right there in Redlands. We're going to be hanging out 7 to 9. You're going to have your chance to win some of those T-shirts that we just got printed up from Jam Sportswear. Plus, we're going to have a deal where you can actually buy them, too, because sometimes people don't win contests. We're not giving away participation ribbons. I hated that. You know what I hate even more than participation ribbons? Remember who started the idea when you go to a kid's birthday party that you have to give gift bags to the non-birthday people?
Yeah. Come on now.
Let the birthday person be special, man. It's okay. You know, they don't have their own birthday.
I know that feeling. You know, when I was a kid, my birthday is 2 days apart from my sister. We're 2 years, 2 days apart.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, we'd have to share Barbie dolls. I'm like, I don't want no Barbie doll. Come on, man. I know who you like better now. I know who you love better. But here's the thing: if you can't get a shirt and you can't show up, maybe you're in, Texas, you're in, Missouri, wherever it is, you can order them online on our Facebook page, which the store will be going up in the next couple days. I would say by this weekend it should be done. So.
Right on. That's cool. So it's exciting. And we're talking with Jam Sportswear about getting hats and some other stuff and decals. So
maybe some gangster bandanas.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Let's do it, man. What a show. Thank you. Episode 4 is in the books. Remember on the old romper room where the lady would hold up her little window and her mirror and look at all the people that I see Jimmy. I'm going to do that with Jay Riley's because we're going to see you. I see Mark. I see Kim. I see Jacqueline. Oh, we're going to see you at Jay Riley's. We can't thank you enough for watching episode 4. Can you believe it, Inman? And we're going to be playing old episodes at Jay Riley's Distillery next Wednesday.
Yeah, come join us. And remember to make sure to share.
Please.
Like. Even though you don't like us, help a brother out. Because
That's right.
We're just trying to do a job here.
That's it.
And trying not to get drunk while we're doing it.
Yeah, but it does happen.
It does happen, yeah. So.
All right, what a great time. We can't wait to see you next Wednesday. And once again, the show is also available on Amazon.
Amazon Video. We have Volume 1, which will consist of episodes 1 and 2. Because Facebook, when we stream, it brings you down to 720p. Sometimes internet connections happen. That is beyond our control. But to have uninterrupted version of it, you can check on Amazon full HD.
Very, very cool, man. Well, what a great Friday night. Keep your party going. We just wanted to start it off with you. So thanks again for watching. I'm Jimbo.
I'm Inman, and we'll see you next week, Friday, 8 p.m., the Jimbo and Inman Show.
Yeah! Look at that, Jason.
Stop that. It's a kid's show. Come on.
Is it really?
No.